Going on, everybody? Here at my mushroom spot again. I'm gonna do some mushroom hunting, obviously. I already see some mushrooms here and there just by looking around. So without further ado, I'm gonna get at it. Stay tuned. Got a mushroom here and a mushroom over here. I'd say it's Lactarius hydroforges. Oh, she's pretty dry. Yep, she's a milker. That's Lactarius hygroforges. I have a problem pronouncing that. That's a good one. Let's see what we got over here. I'd say it's the same thing. Again, it's pretty dry. These mushrooms don't mind dry conditions too much. Really dry conditions. Uh-oh. Do we have a milker or not? I don't think we do. No, that one don't milk. There's a look-alike around here. I'm not sure what it is either. I'm still having problems with that, identifying that mushroom. See, that's the gills. It stains kind of a brown color almost immediately. That's the cap. It's kind of a peach color, somewhat. And this is Lactarius hygroforges. So, I mean, they pretty well look identical. Only one milks, does not stain immediately, at least. And that one stains pretty well immediately brown. So, found some more over here at the base of this tree. Here's a little one. It's a baby. The babies are good eating. Yep, hydroforges. Here, let's see if this is... That's actually a bolete. It's a bolete of some sort. Good God, that sucker's got a tough stem on her. Yep, that's a bolete. Oh, it's a blue staining bolete. Yeah, blue on the inside too. I'll leave her alone. Them blue staining ones are usually no good. Not always the case. Might be good to you all. Here's one. That sucker there was about ready to fall off, I believe. She milks. Hygroforges. Ooh. Hole in the ground. I hope that ain't a bee's nest. Bad place. Might not have a bad day today. What is this? Is that a chanterelle? Nah, I don't think it's a chanterelle. I think that's something else. Nope, that is a chanterelle. Smooth chanterelle. Might not be a bad day after all, guys. Oh, there's something I almost missed. Okay, this might be... Ooh, she's pretty dry. Oh, no, she ain't. Felt like it. This one might be the fishy one. Oh, yeah, she dry. And that one is a fishy one. That would have been, that's voluminous. That was too far gone for me. Oh, there's a big one. I don't think that's a... I'm not sure if that one is a Lactarius or not. Nope, not Lactarius. Must be a similar species to that one that stains almost immediately. It is pretty close to the same color. This one's just a little more brown. Could be from age. Oh, I see a couple. That's 2.28 up. And that one there is pretty 8 up too. Take that back. Okay, here's a couple over here. These don't appear to be 2.8 up. I don't think that those are what I'm after though. Yeah, they're a little different. They look kind of similar on the cap, and they're just a little bit different on the cap. That's something I'm interested in. There's something up here. Too far gone again. It's pretty dry out, guys. I was hoping it rained here yesterday, but apparently it did not. In that case, it's probably been about a week since it rained. That one's already, looks like it's about too far gone. Yeah, it's been about a week since it rained here, I would say. So a lot of these are going to be pretty dry. Alright, chanterelles, alright. I think they're growing in clusters. Oh yeah, it's a chanterelle, it's just different. Look at that thing. It's all knotted up. Yep, it's a chanterelle. Another chanterelle, look at it. Both of these are kind of knotted up. Yeah, there's three of them. Three of them together. It's pretty cool. Alright. Got some more here I'm going to leave behind. A couple others right there. They fell over, so I'm going to leave them alone. Let them spore out. Skeeters and the gnats are back around here. Kind of a usual with this spot. Oh yeah, got mushrooms up here. I don't really venture up this way much, up higher in elevation. These are a little different. I know my exposure on this camera isn't exactly the greatest sometimes. It's kind of more of a tan color, and that brown does exist there. The cap is really slick. Two other ones here growing at the base of pine trees. And got some pine needle cover here. And let's see if there's gills under that actually. We'll do a little test one here just to check if it's gills. Yes, it's gills. Oh, that's a milker, I believe. Interesting. No? Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice this big one I was afraid of, because I thought it milked. It does milk. Interesting. Or no. Never mind. It smells, has an odd smell to it. Something I can't quite place. I don't know what that one is. Okay. Potentially, I don't know. I was thinking almost Old Man of the Woods, but I don't believe it's definitely not Old Man of the Woods. Interesting. This one is some species of Lactarius because it does milk. Very interesting. It does, it kind of appears to have rings, but this one's definitely an odd color. Pornensis, I believe. But this one's definitely different. I'll put spores down, or gills down. What else we got? Yeah, I don't usually venture up this way, but there's definitely a bunch of mushrooms up here, so there's a couple there. I thought I just saw one. Must have been that leaf there. See a couple mushrooms up here around the base of this gigantic, I don't know what kind of tree it is. Gigantic. That's an oak. It's a white oak. Looks like these depressions are pretty consistent with these. At least with these two. We'll take the bigger one of the two this time. Ugh. It's got a... what the hell does it feel like? I don't know, it feels funky. The cap does. It's Lactarius pepperitis a bit. Take a little tasty of her. Yep, spicy. Very spicy. Lactarius pepperitis. 100% certain. I don't mind hot stuff, but those things are out of my league. Anybody else who likes them? There they are. More pepperitis over there probably. At the base of a white oak. Stay the hell away from them. Alright, we got more mushrooms down here. There's one there. What do we have? There's an old one. That one's flat capped. There's one there. Taking a random path today, guys. Damn, that mushroom was hot. Yeah, pass it. Alright, Skeeter, get on out of here. Alright guys, I'll let you know if I find anything else. I know I will, but stay tuned. Alright guys, back on the shrooms. I see chanterelles. Several. Kind of a group here. There was a group in this area last time. And yeah, it's a chanterelle there as well. Smooth chanterelle. No, actually that's not a smooth chanterelle. It's a cross. It's kind of that one that stays in the middle. Let's see how many there are here. Just kind of pick around here. Leave some. It's a decent size one. I'll just pick the bigger ones. How about that? And last time right here in this area, they were completely smooth chanterelles. Interesting. Oh boy. There's a bee around here. Oh no, hell, I don't like them things. It's one of them European hornets. Not Japanese hornets, not them ginormous yellow jacket looking things. This one was just a little bit smaller. A little bit ate up. I'll leave him behind. There's a bigger one. Kinda. It's only like half a mushroom. There's one. That one looks good. Shanties. There's one. Come See, now that one's a smooth one. Smooth chanterelle. Alright, leave the rest of them behind. Several here. Probably a good dozen or better. There's one there. Mother Nature's feeding me today. One good thing about chanterelles, they don't mind dry times too much. Oh boy. Spider webs. Some cinnabar chanterelles. Pretty old. Starting to decay. And I hope it rains here sometime. The next couple days or so. These might be those hygrophortes. Lactarius mushrooms. Yep. I think, yep, it milks. Come on, camera. Go away, Skeeter. Get on out of here. More of those hygrophortes. Yep. Hygrophortes. Okay. Surprised I haven't seen any, what do you call them? Oh yeah, I did actually. I saw some back there. The fishy smelling ones. Forgot about those ones I found towards the beginning of the video. A little bit ago. I was right at that spider this time. Go wait. Alright guys, I'm going to go out here in the woods behind the vehicle because I didn't go there the last time. So there very well could be some mushrooms there, especially chanterelles that I didn't pick up the last time. Yeah. Alright. There, we're across the road. Oh boy, what road? Might be a chanterelle or a lactarius over there. This one's like an olive color. It's already too far gone. Right here, this is probably Lactarius hydrophorges. 40s, whatever. Yeah, I can just tell by the way it feels. But yep, it milks. Lactarius hygrophortes. So we'll have several in. I'm a bird today. Stick up through here for a little bit. See if we can find any more. Oh boy, I believe that's an old man up there. Oh, an old man. That's an old man. He's too far gone, guys. That must be an old man. Bolete, possibly. Yep, it's a bolete of some sort. Go on. It's a pretty one. Be good if it's edible. See if it stains. Ugh. Okay. See if it stains at all. Checking for them bears, man. Nope. It doesn't stain. I don't know a whole lot about these boletes, though. That's a problem. I think the non-staining ones, though, are usually good. Shit. Put her in the bag. Hold on a minute. Man. Tell me. Spider webs are intense. Spider webs. Skeeters. A couple other boletes there. A little bit too far gone though. There. Those two. Slightly too far gone. This one here was still good. I still have yet to find any chicken of the woods ever. One day. Maybe today will be that day. That'd be nice. Here are some old, yep, these are old Lactarius volumus. Ugh. Old. Pretty dried up. Excuse me, sir. Oh, painted lady, or painted bolete. Looks like a good one. Oh, hell. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And there might be a really old painted bolete. Yes, sir. Don't be ate up on the bottom, please. 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 Yes! All right. We got another one. Go away! Painted bolete, guys. Going in the bag. This will be my first one that I have ever ate for a painted bolete. I found some on the last one, if you recall. I didn't know what they were at the time. Then we looked them up, painted bolete. And edible. Always a good thing. Alright, creek. Lots of rocks. Probably very few mushrooms in the rocks. So we'll stay up in this area. There's a big mushroom. What do we have? Yoo-hoo. Mushy room. More painted bolete would be awesome. Oh yes, old man of the woods. Yep. I think it's okay. It would be okay. Yeah, it's good to eat. Take this one back. Break the stem off. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Now this one's good to eat. It's in good shape. Put her in the bag. We're gonna have a variety pack today. There is so many of these out in the woods out here. If you saw my last video, you'll easily see. There was a whole lot of them. So I'm gonna take both of these.
snap the stem off. Alright. Yeah, I usually leave one behind or so. But when I know that there's a whole lot of these, usually in the woods in this area, I'll take them both. Got a really cracked up one. I know what the hell that is. Is this white oak? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is a white oak. Remember what that one is, don't you? Pepperitis. Pass. Some people use those for, they like to dehydrate them and use them for seasoning and things. Ooh, I just about missed this one. What do we got? I'll feel underneath of it. Yeah, it's definitely not. Well, no milk. No milk. No smell whatsoever. Holy crap. Another one of those, probably pepperitis, I would say. This one's large. Hand for scale. It's about the size of my hand, just about. Oh. Oh. At first I was like, maybe painted lady, but it's not. Or painted bolete, whatever. I don't know why they like calling painted bolete. Oh boy. The deer fly has showed up. Deer flies are not as forgiving. Okay, this is a bolete, as I had assumed. Kind of purple gills. Purple kind of brown gills. Get in decent light. There you go. That's what she looks like. Doesn't look like it's staining. Except for when you turn it a little bit, it kind of looks like it might be staining. Kind of slightly brown. My guess would be that one's edible. I'll put it in the bag. We'll find out later. Keep a lookout. It didn't stain blue, so... Ooh, what's this? Might be a leaf. Yep, it's a leaf. It's probably a very, well, it's kind of dried up, but I believe that's Lactarius hygrofortes. Bear with me. Okay. I'm back, guys. My phone went off for some reason. Yeah, I think it might be a painted bolete, possibly. It's got the same gill color. The cap is, I don't know, it's it doesn't have the, has a little bit of red in it, but it's not like they usually are. It's not staining. Let me put a little more pressure on there. It's not staining. Pretty sure it's a painted bolete. We'll probably need your all's help on that. Great. What else do we have up here? There's a painted bolete over there. Hygrofortes, maybe. Pretty dirty. Yep. No. The gills aren't right on that thing. You can pretty well tell just by feeling the gills. Here's ate up on the top a little bit. That doesn't bother me too much. As long as the bottom ain't. That one might not be because that's probably just something else. Or just some type of bug or something chewed the hell out of that thing. shall leave her alone. Spores down. Our guy's phone cut off on me. File was getting too big, I guess. Looks like I found a chanterelle, possibly. Nope. Yeah. I think it is a chanterelle. See if I can get over in the shade. There you go. The gills do have kind of a molded look to them. And I can see the interior is white. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm almost certain it'll peel apart like string cheese. There's a cinnabar chanterelle, just a little baby. Sorry guys, this phone kind of overexposes things in the sun. I feel like a damn billy goat up here. How steep that sucker is. There you go. Another painted bolete, possibly. Go away, bee. She's ate up on the bottom pretty much, I'm almost certain. Well, it don't feel like it. It don't feel like she's ate up bad. Oh, piss ants. I can deal with piss ants. Go away. That's how you deal with piss ants. Alright. So, looks decent. Painted bolete, possibly. Take her back. Look here. Interesting. I haven't seen them with a pink interior before. I'll try to get a good picture of that for you guys.
Okay, next mushroom. This is what I was saying, could be possibly painted bolete, and I'm still leaning towards painted bolete, but there's a couple other lookalikes to this mushroom, especially since the cap looks like this instead of the normal, for painted bolete, which would be, basically like Old Man in the Woods, only, swap the black colored out with red, and you pretty well have painted bolete. So with that being said, the lookalikes, the first one is Tamarack Jack, larch, I guess it's Sullis. This is a similar lookalike. The only difference is it has like a ring around the stem. This one does not have that ring. And let me see, because I did pick up a few of these, so I'm going to look and see if any of these other ones have that ring. This one here, same type of deal, does not have that ring, which would be up, roughly in this area. So again, I think that might rule that one out, maybe. A couple other lookalikes, Slippery Jack. It also has a ring, and it's pretty pronounced. This one does not have that ring. And then, of course, we have the painted bolete. That's the other one that I'm leaning more towards this one being, but, all the characteristics are not there. Especially the cap and the stem. I mean, the stem does not have that color quite yet. And it seems like these mushrooms would be old enough to carry all those characteristics. So I'm going to have to continue doing this research at the house, because in this book, which is, for the record, Mushrooms of West Virginia and the Central Appalachians by William C. Rudy. So if you're in the Appalachian region, specifically Central Appalachian, this book's a really good book. Stay tuned. Alright, so that chanterelle that I was looking at, well, the one I thought was a chanterelle, the one that had it's kind of got tore up in the bag a little bit, but you can kind of see the gills here. Kind of. Does have a white interior. This is a chanterelle. This is a golden chanterelle. It's probably the most common. So, it's not really the most common in this particular area, the isolated area here, but it is one of the most common chanterelles. So, alright guys, moving on to stop 2. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm up here at stop number 2. Just looking around, I'm already seeing some mushrooms. There's a couple on the ground there. I'll turn the camera around here real quick. Alright, so there's one. There's one way over there. And there's a damn horsefly over here. Okay. Hey, sir, you're gonna die, I'm telling you. Leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Okay. And I saw a little, right here. Little tiny old man of the woods there, possibly. Leave him be. He can keep on getting it. And then I was climbing this hill up here because I saw a couple bigger mushrooms up here. And it looks like some sort of Lactarius. There's a big mushroom there too, not Lactarius. No. These here may possibly be Lactarius volumus. And these do milk, as you can tell. So what I'll do, yep, fishy smell, Lactarius volumus. Ooh, man, that thing milking like crazy. That's gonna be a real good one to eat. Skeeters are bad up here. Stop number 2, skeeters are intense. Possibly another Lactarius volumus. Wow. Okay. Yep. She milks. She milks real good. Look at that. Look at all that milk. Hey, Cap. You gonna milk today? Oh, but stem milks a lot. This one here actually may not be Lactarius volumus. This one might be Hygrophorides. It doesn't smell fishy. Alright, up the hill. See what else we can find. We'll go back to where I usually start up here. You know what, actually we'll hit that on the way back. These Lactarius mushrooms, they don't seem to mind the dry too much. I gotta lock the vehicle. Somebody decided to be nosy up here. Okay. Alright, I see something over here. There's a couple painted ladies here waiting on me. So, I'll take one of them. Take maybe this, that one there looks like it's too far gone. I'll just leave them there. I don't want to break them. I have a feeling I'll break one. There's mushrooms like I saw in the first video. This is a pine tree. This is a pine tree here as well. Painted ladies. I don't know why I keep calling them painted ladies. They're painted boletes. And then there's another painted bolete over here. Oh boy. We're going to find us some painted boletes today, I believe. Yeah, this one feels solid underneath. Yep. Oh, that's a good shape. That is in real good shape. Excellent edible, except for the top, but we can deal with that. I can deal with that. Okay. Man. Sorry guys, the camera's kind of moving around a little bit too much. The skeeters are crazy up here. Alright. What all do we have, guys? There's another painted bolete over here.
Maybe. It might not be a painted bleak. That's something else. Looked like it was from a distance. What is this? Is that a chanterelle? Nope. Not a chanterelle. I thought it was, or fermented the way it felt. Well, don't know what that one is. It's a little old anyway. There's quite a few mushrooms up here, guys. It's a good thing. Some of them are a little old. Some big things over here. I don't know what they are. Not for me. That's what. There's some more over at the base of that tree, but they look like they're way too far gone. Much too far gone. There's a big old white mushroom over there. Pretty cool. Oh, interesting. I know I've seen them in the book, but I can't remember what they are. Pretty cool. I'll try to get a good picture of that for you guys, because I know the camera doesn't really like white mushroom. The video, that is. Stay tuned. There's some chanterelles. Look like they're a little old. Yep, they're getting old. Leave them there, and there's another one down here. I think those are the ones I left behind on the last trip, so they can stay behind. Keep on getting it. And here's some more over here. Again, too far gone. Starting to get a little old. I went down through there the last time. Hey, we have more oyster mushrooms showing up. Last time, yep, oyster mushrooms, guys. See them? These here might be a little bit too far gone, but oh, there's an old man of the woods down there. We'll check on him in a minute. I'll leave these here. Maybe till next time. Alright, let's check on this old man here. See how this old man's faring. Feels good underneath. Yeah, old man's faring good. Take him back. I like these. Some people don't like them, but I think they have kind of a nutty taste to them. I kind of like them. There's a mushroom down there. Just waiting to run through a damn cobweb. Yeah, it's probably a painted bleak. Leave it alone. Yep, there's a cobweb right there. See it? So we're going to go around him. I'll be pulling cobwebs off of me the whole time. Let's see what else we can locate around here. Didn't I say I was going to stay high up and then come down? These mushrooms, man, they lead me to different places. Oh, there's another one there. Kind of glad I come back this way. There's another one right there. We'll check him out. Do you milk? No, don't milk. Doesn't smell fishy either. Must have just been from before. There's one of them ones with those rings around it. I tried to stay away from. Holy crap! Look at these guys. Those are chanterelles. Those are big. And for scale, are they? I don't know if they're. Yeah, I think they're fine. As far as age goes, I kind of thought that maybe they might have been just a tad too far gone, but I think they're okay. Yeah, they feel like they're okay. There's a couple more over here to the side of it. I'll take these two bigger ones. Oh yeah, they're fine. I can eat them. The edges I might just pull off a little bit. They're good. The innards are good. Put that in there. Good thing I come back through there, right? I missed those big boys. There's a mushroom there coming out of the ground. I didn't even notice. See what this is. I don't know. Another mushroom. Man. I'm gonna have to keep moving, guys, so if I find something, I'll let you know. The mosquitoes are crazy. There's another chanterelle here I'm leaving behind. There's a couple more over here to the side of it. Mosquitoes are crazy, guys. They just keep on trying to get me. I think I heard a vehicle come down the road finally. Might be another mushroom hunter. Kind of stopped for a little bit. There's a mushroom over there. Don't believe it to be a lactarius. Holy crap. I stepped on that one. Look at that big mushroom. I don't know what it is. Guys, this is usually where I go down and turn around. Start heading back to the vehicle. Man, spiders. Spiders and their cobwebs, man. I guess that pretty well tells me I need to go back to the vehicle. Another probably lactarius volumus. It's got that central dimple. I was finding old man of the woods like crazy down through here last time, but they were all too far gone. Maybe I'll luck out and they won't be too far gone this time, if I find any. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, like literally the second I turned the video off, I saw an old man in the woods over here. Right there. There she be. There he be. Yep. Looks good. Make sure that damn thing stains. Yep, it stains black. Alright. That's old man of the woods out today, apparently. Lots of skeeters too. Go away. What the world is that? Yeah, I figured it'd just be easier to keep the camera on. Keep her rolling. Okay. I'm going back this direction. Make sure I didn't miss anything whenever I found that old man in the woods. Alright. Doesn't look like I did. Bug, I'm telling you. Might have to stop wearing deodorant or something, Jesus. Start smelling like a Sam Squanch. fucking hate them guys. There's an old man in the woods over. I see him. Is it too far gone or not? I don't think it is. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too far gone. There's its cousin over beside of it. Interesting. I wonder if these are old man in the woods sprouts. Huh. They kind of look like it. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Possibly a smaller Lactarius volumus or Lactarius hygrophorides. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's been about a minute since I stopped the video for those old man in the woods back there. I'm working my way back to the vehicle. Still fighting gnats and mosquitoes. In fact, I just had a kamikaze one. Give me a minute. Yeah, my eye bombers. Lots and lots of whatever that is. There's that yellow mushroom I found or saw from up above. I keep forgetting to look at these banks. There's that yellow mushroom I found from up above. There's an old, oh no, it ain't that. Yeah, there's some chanterelles right up here. There's some chanterelles. There's one. I left them two behind last time. They're still growing. It's been probably, I don't know, pretty close to a week since the last time I came up here. And they're still there, still growing. It's been dry since. So, chanterelles must last a little while. There were a couple up here that looked like they were pretty well dying out. Okay guys, I'm back at the vehicle. Oh, hold up. Old man right here. Old man. And it feels good on the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Yep. Just keep the video running here real quick. Just in case. Old man. Yep, there's another old man. It's already ate up. Decomposing. Alright, I'm going on the road. See it. Well, actually, I think I might go over here on this side of the road and check around a little bit. See if I find anything. Possibly some more Lactarius pepperitis. Possibly. There's definitely some mushrooms down here. Here's one here. Yep. Doesn't feel quite right. Okay. These bugs are gotta go. Surprised I haven't been bit yet. I'll probably know later. Cobweb. Old man in the woods that fell off. Right here. They might hire a spider or something just to kind of like put a net around me. Put a web around me where all these bugs can just get stuck to it. I wish they were negotiable like that. This might be a platterful mushroom. I don't think it is. Yeah, I think it might be a platterful mushroom right there. Sure looks like it. I don't mind them. I kind of like them. Take it back. It's got this stem, those kind of fibers. It's got that sweet smell to it. This one's going back. Okay. You know, those platterful mushrooms grow pretty big. That's why they call them platterful mushrooms. It's a rather steep bank. There are quite a few old oyster mushrooms down there. Ooh. What are these guys? Because I don't know. They're pick one. Show you what they are. Probably ringed honey mushrooms. Don't have any distinct smell to them. I have yet to eat honey mushrooms. Mushroom over here. A couple of them. A few of them actually. Can't tell if they're gilled or not. Mushroom up the hill here. A couple actually. One there. All look like they're about there. There's another platterful mushroom. I think it's fell over. No, it didn't. It didn't fall over. Awesome. Platterful mushroom. Yeah. Much too far gone. Yep, it's got the same smell. They got like a really sweet smell to them. So I'll turn that one gills down. Keep forgetting to do that. There. Yep. Back at the road. Sometimes I see some, oh, speaking of which, I was getting ready to say, sometimes I see some right along the road. Yeah, boy. Painted bolete. I think she's good. Feels alright underneath, yep. Looks good. I hope you all can hear these bugs on video, man. Things are crazy. Here's another one. Here's a little one growing from under this rock. I think I'll pick this one because it looks a little more appetizing than that big one over there. Yeah, it'll be alright. Make that one happen. Okay. Another painted bolete. There's some more up here, something up here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's an old Lactarius of some sort. Too far gone. More. I don't think it's Lactarius. Let's see if it milks. It might be. They kind of look like the peach ones. Nope, not Lactarius. this is kind of almost evidence here. So that one there, I can pretty well identify that one as a painted bolete. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So this is like a trail leading all the way up to that painted bolete over there. So, I mean, that kind of concludes my guessing that those may be painted boletes through there. I still can't confirm 100%, so I'm only going to take what I have. And there's another painted bolete right there. I'm only going to take what I have and just, you know, confirm it later. There's mushrooms all over this road. Till I say there's mushrooms all over this road, and then they disappear. Another painted bolete, possibly. Painted boletes everywhere around here. Oh, yes, painted bolete. Big one. Big painted bolete. 2 of them. Let's see. Are you guys okay underneath? That's the question. Yeah, I think they're okay. What do you guys think? I think I'd eat those. Well, okay, maybe not. Okay. Yeah. It's a little brown. Would y'all eat those? I'll leave them there. Okay. It's a little warm. I am sweating. There's a little painted bolete there. Painted bolete here. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost certain that those are painted boletes up there. Here's a nice painted bolete. Oh, damn, more painted boletes. Painted boletes everywhere, guys. This is a good one here. Look at that one. That's pretty. That one's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm going to take a picture of that one. So I'm going to continue videoing because I found some more. That one's ate up. That one's ate up, darn it. I hate taking these mushrooms up when they're ate up like that. It's alright. There's another good one, maybe. Feel underneath this thing. It feels good, so I'm going to take it. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks really nice. Put that one in there. Take his stem off. I mean, painted boletes galore up here, guys. Holy cow. Okay. Should we walk up this road a little bit, guys? What do you think? I mean, with as many painted boletes as I found right there, that is crazy. I'm going to do a little walking up this road. See if I can find any. Up here, there's one right there. Oh, okay, this is that area where I was showing you. Look like a trail of them. So I'll come out of the woods right around here somewhere. There's a painted bolete right there, I think. That right there looks like it's a painted bolete. Doesn't really have the red to it. Underside looks the same. Got this little indentation up top, which is wasn't grown there like that. So I'm pretty well guaranteeing those are painted boletes. There's some more painted boletes, guys. Good grief. Again, I've never even tried painted boletes, so there's another one. Might find the mother lode. Actually, I think I already have found the mother lode. There's another one over there. I may have found my spot for painted boletes. There's another one right there. It's a little moldy. Mushrooms over here on this side. There's one there, pretty old. There's one. It's not a painted bleed, it's something else. Check my territory every now and then. Holy crap. Painted bleats galore up here. Ooh, interesting. Look at all these darn painted bleats, guys. Wow. There's one good one there and one here. And one there maybe. And those are interesting. Have to ID those here in a little bit. I'm not going to pick those up and take them back, but I just feel under here. See if she feels good. Feels good. Looks good. Putting her in there. And these here, let's feel under this one. Looks like it might be a little weight up, maybe. Nope, doesn't feel like it. Looks decent enough. It's got a couple holes, but I can deal with that. Excuse me, quartz fly. Another smaller one here. I think I have enough of them. I'll leave it behind, let it keep going. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of these. I'm also going to show it on video. I know I've seen them in my book, but I can't remember what they are. Back on the walking tour. So, another painted bleat over here. And then I noticed something up here on the bank. There's another little painted bleat right over there. I don't know if you can see a red thing right there. And then, up on the hill here, something interesting growing out of this, possibly growing out of this tree. So if I can make my way up here, break a couple sticks along my way. Ooh, okay. These are just more pepperitas. Make sure of it. See if they milk. And of course it does. Pepperitas. Another white mushroom over there does not look like pepperitas. Okay. Back at it. Leaving the painted bleat behind back here. Another painted bleat, a couple of them. And pink mushroom and kind of a yellow white mushroom kind of. Oh boy. That horsefly's getting a little vigorous. Sassafras. Wish my dad was here, he'd have a shit hemorrhage. He's just over the mountain from me. He likes hunting for, he's old school. I mean, he just hunts like one or two types. I'm seeing mushrooms out here, so I'm pretty sure they're chanterelles from a distance. Yeah, I'd say they are. Yeah, these are chanterelles. Chanterelles, guys. I'm telling you, man, just venturing off the beaten path. These are nice. And these bugs are not. I'm leaving that one behind. I see another one over here. I'm going to take it. Yep, I'm going to take this one. Looks decent. It's ate up just a tad, but I can handle that. Not like they'll be hiding on the inside waiting on you. Usually. Okay. Back up to the road, guys. That's where I was finding a crap ton of painted bleats. Coral. Oh. Cinnabar chanterelle starting. Live adventures, guys. Another painted bleak, couple of them on top of each other there. Another possibly young one, I guess. Holy cow. There's like a orange colored one of these. This might be the other species of Lactarius. The ones that we usually get. They feel a little different though. Let me see. Yep, they milk. Yep, this is I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna leave that one behind. I'm keeping this one. I know it's good to eat. I just can't remember what it's called. Starts with a C, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. And then there's another one over there, maybe. Yeah, it's the same color. So I'm leaving that one behind. I have a damn mushroom feast tonight. It's just here. Interesting. I think it's just mold covered or something, but that's a painted bleak. I keep wanting to say painted lady. Another painted bleed over here in the woods. And what is that there beside it? Yeah, another painted bleed there right beside of it. There's mushrooms everywhere. For as dry as it is right now, that's crazy. I mean, we had quite a bit of rain there for a couple weeks. I thought that was a mushroom I saw. There's one over there. See the others. Worth noting. Yeah, just walking up this road, man. Finding all kinds of mushrooms. It makes hiking a lot easier. And I really, really doubt that a lot of people come up here. People knew about this mushroom spot. I don't know. That's why you don't hear me advertising like where it's at and stuff like that. There's some other mushrooms over there. Nothing I like to really look into. Chanterelles, maybe. Yep, chanterelles. Quite a few of them. So here, this one looks good, so I'm gonna take it. It's got a slit. Doesn't feel like it's been ate up though, so yeah, it's just been ate up right there along the side. Put her in the bag. Got all the mushrooms in there, guys. You can see that. There's one. Here's one. Here's one. Don't see any others off to the side. So I'm gonna take one more. Let's see. This one looks like it has a lot of debris in it. I'm gonna take this one here. Yep. Nice chanterelles. Alright. Moving on up the road. There's one of them platterful mushrooms, I'd say. It's too far gone though. I can smell it from here. Another painted bleak. There's another painted bleak back here, I believe. Got painted bleak right there, guys. Oh, good God, look at all the holy cow. Okay, chanterelles. Holy crap. So chanterelles everywhere. Make sure I don't step on any. There's some over here. Got all of them right there on that path. So, what was that over there? Okay, there's something growing on the side of that tree. They look pretty dry. See, this one here, I think it's pretty dry. Yeah, it's pretty dry because it's out in the sun. I think I'll take this one maybe. See how it looks. Get that thing off of it. Yeah, I'll take this one. Yep, it's a chanterelle. Here's a chanterelle. Yep. I always look at the bottoms of them, guys, and I don't care how many I pick up. You know, you just never know. They're mushrooms, you know, they're not planted. I thought there was a shell casing of some sort there for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go back here and check and see what that was growing on the side of this tree. It may be old now, but, you know, it might tell you what was on the side of this tree. I don't know, maybe old turkey tails or something. Chanterelle country. You know, it's crazy around my area. There's a lot of people that won't eat them because they don't think they're edible. Never had them before. They don't want them. It's all right. I'll eat them. More painted boletes. More painted boletes. Oh boy. He hit me that time. More chanterelles. Only like 2, 3 here. Yeah, there's 3. So, well, actually, there's a couple babies. A couple little ones here, there, and there. So, I'm gonna take one. Maybe this one here. Okay, that one's a little different. That's just called golden chanterelle. That's supposedly the most common chanterelle there is. There's actually, I guess, 2, maybe 3 chanterelles there together. A good bag full of mushrooms almost. Rock's sweating back here. It's probably gonna be rain later. That's what the old timers say anyway. They're calling for rain later. Another possible chanterelle. There's a possible painted bolete. I gotta be careful up here, guys, because I'm a little far from the vehicle, so I don't have any weapons of mass destruction with me. So could potentially be a problem. Probably walk up here to this turn, and then I'll start heading back. So, some type of mushroom. Oh, here we go. Lactaries, perhaps. I don't know. They don't quite feel like it, but, well, I don't know. I got a little milk on my hand there. Yep. Lactarius, guys. This, I can't quite tell. This may be Lactarius volumus, maybe. It does have a couple rings though, reminding me of Lactarius pornensis. Yep, milks. I'm leaving the little one behind. So I'll do a little more research on them, see how to cook them properly and all that. But I know they're edible if they're cooked right. Supposed to be anyway. It's a good thing I kept going, guys. I'd have missed them. Okay. Wiping sweat. It's a little warm. There's no bottle. Maybe an old bottle. Nah, it's still good. Oh, look, a toad. Hi, toad. I about stepped on you. Take a picture of him if he'll stand still. Alright, I'm back. Grief, guys, getting warm. Here is probably an old man of the woods that's too far gone. Toad was right there. I don't know if you can still see him or not. See if I can zoom in here. Major toad right in the center. Okay, zoom out. There we go. Mushroom growing. Not from the side of a tree, thought it was. Here might be another one of them, what did I call that earlier? I can't remember now. See what the underside looks like. It had like a pinkish colored undercarriage. Yep, it's the same thing. Same stem. Same look to it. Got a little mold at the bottom, but the better check the stain on that. Nope. Looks okay. Alright, break that one off. I mean, like the name of that thing's right on the tip of my tongue, but I'll think of it later, probably. Rock outcrop, good damn place for a bear to hide. Don't see anything there. Okay. I'm up here to the turn now, guys. Walk a few more steps and I'm gonna turn around. Yep. Not seeing anything from here. Alright guys, that's the conclusion of today's mushroom hunt. Got a little warm. It's probably about 80, I'd say. Quite a bit of hiking and everything. But it definitely turned out to be a really great day to mushroom hunt. Even, you know, surprising that it's somewhat dry. So what I'm gonna do is, after this segment, I'm gonna take a picture of everything and show you after it's cleaned up, and try to get some identification in on some of them that I'm not 100% sure of. Hopefully Facebook mushroom identification page will help. So alright guys, stay tuned for those pictures. Thanks for watching. You know, rate, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. See you on the next one.